The encrypted messages of the Winter War. During the Winter War, 1939 to 1940, between Finland and the Soviet Union, Finnish soldiers needed to send important military messages without the enemy understanding them. Instead of using regular secret codes, they used local dialects and slang that only Finns could understand. Since the Finnish language is very different from most European languages, Soviet spies had a hard time figuring out what was being said. Some messages were so complex that even some Finnish speakers found them difficult to understand. This clever tactic gave Finland a big advantage in the war. The Salama-Sanoma system, lightning message. During World War II, 1939 to 1945, Finnish intelligence came up with a smart way to confuse enemy spies who were listening to their messages. They added random, meaningless words into their messages so that only those who knew the secret pattern could understand the real meaning. For example, a sentence like, "The bear dances at midnight while the fish sleep," might actually mean attack at dawn. This trick made it extremely difficult for Soviet codebreakers to understand what the Finnish forces were planning. Matti Mikkalainen code. During the Soviet occupation of parts of Finland, Finnish resistance fighters needed a secret way to talk about important informants without revealing their real names. The solution? They used the name Matti Mikkalainen, the Finnish equivalent of John Doe. To outsiders, it seemed like they were talking about an ordinary citizen, but within the resistance, it was a well-known codename. The Soviets spent months searching for a mysterious Matti Mikkalainen, unaware that he did not exist. The Kalevala cipher theory. The Kalevala, Finland's national epic, is a collection of ancient myths and folklore, but some researchers believe it holds more than just stories. Hidden within its poetic verses, there may be secret knowledge, possibly star maps or ancient migration routes used by early Finns. Some parts of the text seem to match the patterns of constellations, leading to theories that Finnish shamans may have hidden astronomical codes inside. Could Finland's ancestors have left behind a secret message about the stars? The mystery remains unsolved. Hidden messages in Finnish national banknotes. In the early 1900s, Finnish banknotes had beautiful and complex designs, but they may have been more than just decoration. Some researchers believe that hidden symbols in these patterns secretly supported Finland's fight for independence. These designs might have included national symbols or secret messages against Soviet rule. If true, Finnish money wasn't just for buying things, it also carried a hidden meaning. Rune stones with hidden meanings. All over Finland, ancient rune stones have mysterious carvings that have confused historians for centuries. Some people believe these symbols are secret messages left by early Finnish tribes. They might mark sacred places, lost villages, or hidden burial sites. While experts have figured out the meaning of many runes, some inscriptions still remain a mystery. This has led to many questions. What were these ancient Finns trying to tell us? The secret language of Finnish lumberjacks. In the 1800s, Finnish lumberjacks created a secret way of speaking called rekalalo to keep outsiders, especially their Swedish-speaking bosses, from understanding them. They changed words, made up slang, and used secret phrases to talk about important things like strike plans, wages, and work conditions. This hidden language helped them stay united and protect their interests. Even today, some of these secret words are still used in Finnish slang. The underground newspaper codes in World War II. During the Soviet occupation, Finnish resistance fighters used underground newspapers to spread anti-Soviet messages and organize secret plans. But because open rebellion was risky, they hid their messages inside harmless-looking articles about folklore, nature, or even cooking recipes. A simple story about fishing might secretly give instructions for an upcoming mission. These hidden codes helped the resistance stay strong without getting caught. The Sampo, a metaphor for power? In Finnish mythology, the Sampo was a magical object that gave endless wealth and good fortune. Most people believe it is just a legend, but some historians think it might be a hidden clue to something real. It could be a lost treasure, an ancient invention, or secret knowledge that was disguised as a myth. Could the Sampo be Finland's version of the Philosopher's Stone? The mystery still remains. The Mannerheim cipher. Finnish Field Marshal Carl Gustav Emil Mannerheim was an expert at tricking the enemy during World War II. He created his own secret code that mixed Finnish, Swedish, and Russian words, making it almost impossible to understand. This special system allowed him to send hidden messages to spies behind enemy lines while also feeding false information to the Soviets. His clever tactics helped Finland stay one step ahead in the war. Secret signals in Finnish folklore songs. Traditional Finnish folk songs, called runalaulu, often have repeating lines and strange-sounding lyrics. But some researchers think these songs were actually secret codes. They may have been used to pass down hidden knowledge, especially during times of war and oppression. The lyrics might contain lost battle plans, migration routes, or even warnings about enemy attacks. If true, these old songs could be a key to understanding Finland's hidden history. Fake orders operation in World War II. During World War II, Finnish intelligence carried out a brilliant trick to fool the Soviets. They sent fake encrypted messages in Finnish language, knowing the enemy would intercept them. These false orders made the Soviets believe a big attack was coming from the north. But in reality, Finnish troops launched a surprise attack from the south. The Soviets were completely fooled and walked right into the trap. Story of Lally and Bishop Henry. The story of Lally is one of Finland's most well-known medieval legends. According to the tale, Lally was a simple peasant who killed Bishop Henry, an English missionary, on a frozen lake in the 12th century. Over time, the story became a symbol of resistance, with Lally portrayed as a Finnish hero standing up against foreign influence. But some historians believe this legend may have had a deeper, hidden meaning. At that time, Finland was being Christianized by force, mostly by Swedish and Catholic missionaries. Many Finns were reluctant to give up their old beliefs and traditions, but resisting openly could be dangerous. This is where the legend of Lally may have served a secret purpose. It could have been a coded message encouraging people to resist foreign rule, both religious and political, without directly saying so. By telling the story of a simple man who fought back against an outsider, Finnish people may have been reminding each other to protect their culture and independence. Whether Lally was a real person or just a symbol, his legend carried a message that lasted for centuries. Hidden messages in Finnish handicrafts. Traditional Finnish textiles, like woven rugs and embroidered cloths, are known for their beautiful and detailed patterns. But some believe these designs are more than just decoration. Researchers suggest that the patterns may hold secret messages telling stories of past battles, victories, or even ancient migration routes. These hidden codes could have been a way for Finnish people to pass down important knowledge through generations without using words. Enigma machine connection. Few people realize that Finland played a key role in breaking Soviet secret codes during World War II. Using an early version of the German Enigma machine, Finnish intelligence was able to intercept and decode Soviet military messages. This gave Finland valuable information that helped shape important battles. Even today, some of these decrypted messages are still classified, leaving many unanswered questions about their true importance.